Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Cancer for the new moon in Sagittarius on December 7th, 2018. You can find me at Bitch in a Hurry on Instagram or bitchinahurry.com. Everything is in the description for readings, etc. So let's get started here. The theme for Cancer this month is sort of like looking for happiness in the small things. It's very easy for the water signs. I have a Cancer moon, so I get it, to just kind of get overwhelmed and overabsorbed and in the big picture and how things maybe aren't going your way, especially with this new moon in Sagittarius, because things could maybe not go people's way, and you're going to want to look for some humor to help you through that, versus seeing it as a problem. The one good thing that we have in this month is it's really going to be an emphasis on looking for ways to connect, and Cancer, you're very good at that. So looking for ways to connect with people. It's kind of a theme of like hope and optimism through wisdom this month. So taking the time to get to know other people, taking the time to build your relationships. This is right up your alley. This is right up your alley. Sorry, I'm having a slight card conundrum here. I got a new deck. I love the Shadowscapes Tarot, and I got a new deck by Biddy Tarot, and it's the Everyday Tarot deck. It's nice and small, and I really like it because the artwork is like very simple and pretty, and the Shadowscapes are very ornate, and I love them. But I really like this this artwork on here to clarify. It's so simple and kind of plain and blunt. I really love it. So, anyways, back to the whole reading that we're doing here. This new moon in Sagittarius, one of the things that I read about it was that it can be extreme, it can be blunt, it can be serious. This is what we were just talking about, so that was kind of funny. But I'm just getting some clarifying cards I'm using these because it'll be fun, with the Shadowscapes for the other cards that I pulled for you guys. Maybe I'm going to get some clarifying cards. Let's see. Give these a rest for a second. We'll finish them up in a minute. We start out here with the High Priestess, your intuition. Your intuition is your guide this month with this new moon. You know what you need to work on. You know what you need to bring into your life. And this is the time to rely on you, your intuition. Nobody else's. Don't let anybody else tell you what they think you need to have, do, how you need to act, whatever. You do have this Four of Cups, which says to me that you might be a little bored, a little lost in your own thoughts, a little like, why even bother? Why bother with all of this? But this is the time you set new intentions. So use this time to figure out why all of this and find something that is meaningful in your life. And then when you do find whatever that is that's meaningful, you get the Eight of Cups here. So go for it. Walk away from the stuff that isn't meaningful to you and find the things that truly are. Like you see these cups up here that are all tossed aside, and I always look at these like hatred, anger, jealousy, things like that. Who needs it? Drama, whatever. Find this one thing that really makes you happy and just go for that. Just absolutely go for that. And then you have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords tells me that you need to make a decision though, and that may be where you're getting stuck, is that here, you're getting lost in thought and lost in nostalgia when you need to make a decision to go toward that thing that makes you really happy. You need to make the decision, because if you don't make the decision, you're making a decision to do nothing. You've got to make a decision. You have your intuition. You know what's right for you. You need to go and do it. Now, that all being said, you do have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, if you look here, she's not being like, chained and dragged off. I think she's just given in. She's like, you know what, whatever, it's over. There's something you need to let go of. Let it go, whatever it is, whether it's a betrayal or a job that's not working out, a relationship that's not working out, something you put time, money, effort into that's just not working out, something you put a lot of intellectual and emotional effort into and it's just not happening, but you keep trying to make it happen. That's where I think you're getting stuck in this, lost in your own thought kind of thing. Let it go. Let it go. Like she's just given in here. She's like, you know what? Fine. Whatever. Let it go. When you let it go, that's going to give you the freedom to to pursue the thing that is really going to make you happy. You know, you have that Two of Swords here that's telling you make a decision, and you giving in and letting that go is going to allow you to pursue the things that you really, really want. Now, the High Priestess, we have the Nine of Pentacles as a clarifier for the High Priestess. I do love this, both of these decks, but I love this deck. The Nine of Pentacles is very much where you are on the path to success. So it tells me that, you know, keep your head up. I know this is a little bit heavy, like getting rid of this and all of that. You know, you got to make the decision. You got her being carried off by the, you know, the ravens or the crows. And it's a lot. But you know what? This Nine of Pentacles is you doing what you've got to do. It's you getting yourself in order. It's you having a serious margin of success. So using your intuition is going to give you this bit of success here that you're looking for. And it's kind of a reinforcement to really help you move forward. Now, the Four of Cups, we had the Seven of Swords pulled to clarify the Four of Cups, okay? And the Seven of Swords, you know, the secret keepers, people sometimes say betrayal. I see it as maybe something you kept to yourself. And you know what? That's okay. And maybe whatever it is that you're lost in thought over isn't everybody's business. That's what I get from this Seven of Swords here, is to just, you know what? Whatever you're dealing with personally, because I think there's something personal going on, whatever that is, the thing that you're letting go of, perhaps, it's not everybody's business. So don't involve social media. Don't involve all your friends and family. Just deal with it on your own. Let it go. Make the decision that you need to make right here and let it go. Because that is the only way that you're going to get out of this with some modicum of sanity. And you don't need to involve all those other people to do that. Now, here you have the Eight of Cups, and the clarifier we have here is the Seven of Wands. And I think this is just a great reminder to us to not waste our time. This is the tug of war that goes nowhere. You know, this is the back and forth tit for tat kind of stuff. Let all of this go, because that's the only way that you can focus on this, is to let this stuff go, this background noise, this wasted action, wasted time. You've got to let that stuff go so that you can be free to make that choice, that Two of Swords, you know, this one right here, where you make the choice about what you're going to do. You've got to let this kind of activity is a waste of time. This Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands activity is just a total waste of time. Nobody gets anything from it. Nobody wins. It's just really stupid. So I'm going to pick up all these ones that I threw on the ground, and then this is the one that flipped up. We have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, this is awesome with this Two of Swords, because the Six of Pentacles is always the card that I say that you're working hard and you're not seeing the results yet, but they're coming. So there are results that are coming to you. You may not see them yet. Other people are starting to see them, but you don't see them yet. So you know what? Make your decision. Do the stuff you need to do. Keep your process to yourself, though. Please keep that to yourself. It is not for social media. I can't stress that enough. And just know that you have, like, if you look, she's looking kind of over here, and then these people down here have like made an agreement and they've made a bond somehow. Something is happening. You know, the scales are even. You see all these good things happening, but she doesn't notice it yet. But those good things are coming. Now, we just want to get one more card, and we're going to clarify, oops, not upside down. We're going to clarify this Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords, this thing that we're just like going to say, okay, you win, enough. I'm done. I'm letting it go. I think it may have something to do with the Seven of Wands energy. There's something in the background that's causing like just static and irritation, and it's like busy work. It's just a waste of time. And oops. Just one, the top one that fell out is the Justice card, and that just says, this just reinforces this. Whatever this is that you need to let go, it's already been decided. You have justice here. Justice is actually on your side, so it may not seem like that with you just saying, yeah, whatever, let it go, I'm done, I'm out of here, but actually you come out the winner here with the Justice card by letting that go. So let that thing go so you can move forward. You can have your life. You can have something meaningful happen. You know, you can find the happiness that you're looking for this month and in the future. You know, when you set these intentions, they aren't just for this month, they're forever. So just know that by letting this go and being like, yeah, whatever, take it, you have this Justice card coming in, and the Justice card is your redemption. You know, yeah, I might have said let it go. I may look like I'm giving up, but you know what? You can have it. I'm out. And I think that you will have this justice at that time. So I look forward to talking to you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.